Welcome to another Enjoying Art watercolor lesson. Today I'm going to show you how to paint these two abandoned cars with beautiful blue cast shadow. Let's first take a look at their composition. So I'm going to use a little light color, so maybe a little light blue color, that's fine. Something like that. And I'm going to take a look at, I would like to have a little bit more space in front of this car. This will be the top of the car. Move this car a little bit higher. So make a little bit difference from this car. Okay, that's good. Take a look at the front over here. I'm going to lift the front only at to this point. Like that. That's fine. Coming all the way onto the other side. Take a little bit more water. Take that, a little bit more of that color. And put it here. And get a little bit green shade. Mix it together. Okay, that's good. I'm going to put it right here. Use a lot more water. Add more water to it. Here you go. You can see that? A lot more water. Coming down, I'm going to get it a little bit lower than the car. Okay, coming over here. That's good. Like that. That's good. It's the sharp edge. Let's go with some of the pink. And have the color, just the water. I'm going to have it wet, that it continue coming down over here. Like that. Now I'm going to move my attention away, coming to the front over here. And the front, I do want to wet it first, because there's quite a bit of very wet transition. So I'm going to wet this. Take a look at the front over here. So we kind of paint the area. Try to cover the areas everywhere in the painting as we're going. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to continue using this 1-inch flat brush. I'm going to mix a little red color for the ground. So a little red color with this. So it's not just blue, it's just a little bit kind of gray. Like this is good. A little bit gray like that. Now I'm going to take a look at the front over here. Like see, a little bit color over here. Like that, a little bit color over here. We're going to make a little bit blending, a little bit softening, a little bit. And then coming over here, I'm going to change that. Here we go. Now I'm going to just remove all the water. But you have to have the brush really totally wet before you do that. Okay, now I'm going to just use the brush here. You see that? You can just move it over. Just soften that. Ooh, this is a blending. Okay, that's good. Like that. Now I'm going to come in here to take a little bit. This is very much the color. This is like a brownish color, right? This is good. Get a little bit blue into it. Now I'm going to take a look. And I'm going to use this color right here above the car to create a contrast. Okay, here you go, right there. That's good. The front over here, moving up a little bit. Here you go. Like that. So the little curve. That's good. Now I'm gonna moving forward from here all the way coming over here. Now I'm gonna use the side of the brush like this. We're gonna keep it a little bit flat shape. Okay, over here too. A little continue. We're gonna have a little bit orangeness, brown color. So it means have a little bit more. There's two colors together will make a beautiful together. See that? That's good. And keep the color very similar value and contrast. Okay, that's good. Take a look at some brown color. For example, in the car over here, squint your eye, you can see how dark the color is supposed to be. I'm going to use a little bit water, a little bit lighter, like that. I'm going to use this color, put it here. That's good, like that. maybe a little richer red color. Get a little bit more red in here. Okay, and moving it down over here. That's good. And have a little color over here. Don't get too low, because you're gonna reserve the space for the snow. This is good right here. So I have some interesting color changed. I'm gonna throw that color over here too. So on the top over there, it will be a little challenge too. And like this is good right here. And looks a little rusted. So I'm gonna get back to a little bit brown color. Here you go. Now I'm gonna have a little bit color painting around this trim. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna also have some dry texture in over here. So they have a little bit more dry texture. We need to lessen the color in my brush. Okay, here you go. That's wet. Here you go. Now we're gonna come into here. Here you go, like that. That's good. So feeling like the snow, right? Cover part of it. Okay, like that. And I'm gonna come back here, get a little bit brown color. We already have this color over here. That's good. We don't have to even mix. So some color on the trim. There's some smaller shape right here. That's good. Like that. You don't have to make it exact, but you want to present the correct impression. I try to present the rusted feeling. Over dry is not a good idea. I'm gonna have this color and start making a little bit really sharp right over here. There's still a little blue color like that. And look at that, a little bit interesting over here. And maybe a little bit over here too. Okay, just a little bit. Now I need to use the water to move it and make sure the surroundings are already dry in the paper, or it's not going to take well with the wet put on top of it. Right, you see that? Now we have nice feeling of those. Now like yeah, there is some shadow on the snow. There's two-step process, right? That's good. Now I'm gonna have this a little bit softer over here. Okay, that's just good. Now you probably wish for, where's the snow? Let snow come. Okay, here we go. A little line over here. That's the catch the shadow. A little bit. Maybe this a little bit softer on this side. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's very good for the snow over here. You can make a pretty good difference. Now, we're gonna leave the catch the shadow a little bit later. Now, let's take a look at some really dark color. We need some really dark color to hold down the balance. Okay, take the blue color and the red color together. A lot more of these two color. And if you have more water in this, they will look like a gray color, right? Now take a look here. We're gonna start from the top here. Here you go, like that. That's good. Take a look at the shape. Okay, right here. And coming down. That's good. Yeah, another shape in between over here. That's good. Right, leave the space for the snow. And a little bit like that. Yeah, look, that's good. Interesting shape. Ooh, I'm gonna even have a little bit more blue in here. Here we go. A little dark color over here. Like that, that's good. Have some blue color on, next thing. Just the red shade blue color. Maybe not really that much, but I'm gonna make it a little bit exaggerated. Okay, take a look. Oh, I definitely want to have a little bit green shade mixed into it. Okay, I think that's totally too much. I mixed it into right on the paper. Yes, here we go, like that. And I have a little bit color over here, coming like that, up. Okay, I like the idea, mix the two colors together right on the paper. Oh, that looks good. Oh, you see that how wet this? It's very good, like that. Okay, now I'm gonna coming over here and get the red shade first. Okay, on this side, like that, that's good. Now also going to take the fresh green shade and connect that over. Ooh, there's two colors together. How beautiful. Okay, here you go. Coming over here, coming down. That's good. That's beautiful. Now I'm gonna have this color also come up over here. Here you go, like that. That's good. And moving forward a little bit. And I'm gonna continue with the color on the back over here. Ooh, that's good. Look first. Keep looking for shapes. That's the shape, a little broken shape over here. That's good. A little broken shape on the top over here. Okay, I'm gonna have the blue color on the top over here in the back. Here you go. Here you go, like that. That's great. Little bit blue color over there, showing that the shadow of the snow. Okay, here you go. Okay, leave the light shape if you need to. Okay, that's good. Ooh, that's a little bit over here too. And now I'm going to use this color just a little bit less, right? A little bit less. See a little bit thin line that's created by those grass. Like that. A little bit over here. And a little bit more blue color. Okay, here you go. And under the same lighting is have some consistency. That's good, like that. That's good, a nice shape. Okay, a little bit more over there. Okay, also on the ground over here, I can see that I'm gonna have a little bit green, blue, but it's a little bit gray blue color, a little bit. I'm gonna make this side actually a little bit darker than the rest. I'm gonna a little bit like that. So do a little grouping. That's good, like this. The nice dividing these two sides. Here you go, like that. That's good. All right, let's continue to take a look. And the top over here, we have a little bit lighter blue, but it's complete this. Here you go. A little bit smaller, lighter contrast on the top, on the back over here. That's good. And over here too, a little bit. I don't want to connect all the blue together. Just a little bit softer, like that on the edge. A little edge, a little bit softer. That's okay. It may be already good. And now I'm looking for and for example, the back over here, if you want to say, oh, I want to have some snow coming down, just make the calligraphy brush look like a flat brush. Now I'm going to actually do a little lifting over here. You can see that? And you can lift up a little light shape. Okay, here you go. Little light shape over here. So convince that actually the light shape, there's no edge also coming down over here. So this is good. I'm gonna throw a little blue color in it, and here you go. That's very easy to modify it. Now is a good time to also throw a little bit texture color and on the side over here. Okay, a little bit like that, and maybe a little bit too dark, so use the water to make it a little bit lighter. So here you go, little bit texture. Here you go, like that. That's good. And a little bit gray color on the side over here. Create the suggestions of the rust. That's good. All right. Okay, that the car is good. Now I'm gonna make the little suggestions in here. So I'm gonna have a little gray color over here. So make this window. There you go. So make sure the blue color already drives. So otherwise the color maybe bleed into it. So I'm gonna have a little bit brown color on the window over here, showing there's a little window, and keep that the shape light. This is fine. Now actually, when I start working on this area, I supposed to be have the dark color coming down over here. So I'm gonna wet this with the blue color first, and then I'm gonna mix the red color, and I have this color. Also I have some yellow. It looks like a little bit greenish. So this is good. Like this color. And now connect that down over here. That's good. Have a little big shape coming down over here. All right. That's good. Okay. Now I have a nice transition between these two colors in the shadow area. See, that's good. There's some from the blue and getting a little bit gray. That's beautiful. Having a little bit gray color in here by softening this area. Just use the water, and here you go. That's good. Like that. Make this a little bit darker. Okay, that's good. A little bit darker. And take a look. Oh, we missed a little blue color on the top over there. We're gonna come back with, let's first get a little bit the red shade blue right over here. And then I'm gonna get some green shade blue color. Yeah. Like that. And the front over here, like this. Good, that's good. Now I'm gonna use a little bit water. Just get a little bit water. Soften this. And lead that over. Okay, that's good. That's good. Beautiful. Okay. And I'm gonna have the front over here. Also have some blue color showing over here. Get a little bit green shade blue color. There's two color together. Make a very nice blend. That's good. Okay. Now I'm gonna have just the water. Now maybe lead the color up a little bit. A little bit softer. Lift that up a little bit. That's good. Oh, wow. Now I'm gonna come back using even darker color for the car over here. So I'm gonna remix this dark color and just the red and the blue color. And even the same color, you apply that one more time, it would have twice as dark if you use the three color that we're using. Okay, that's good. This already dried. So I'm gonna come in over here, make this even darker. You see that surrounding some area. So I leave some area is still not the darkest. It would create the illusions of, oh, there's something going on in the shadow area. Okay, here we go. Like this. That's good. I'm gonna have this side a little bit darker. Like that. So give a little bit uneven feeling. Okay, that's good. That's good. A little bit dark color on the edge over here. And here you go, take a look at on this side. And have some shape coming down like this. Here we go, that's good. You can see some darker, some still see a little bit lighter. So here we go, I'm gonna have this color coming down over here. Like that. Okay, and also here, we shape the color in here. And I have a little line over here. That's good. Coming back here, I'm gonna make this a little bit darker. And some area darker. And here, definitely not dark enough. That's beautiful. Like that, much deeper. Here you go, a little bit dark color over there, a little dark line coming over here. That's good. And the top over here too, have a little bit darker color. That's good, like that. Okay, I'm gonna have a little bit dark color over here. Prepare for the bottom, the base for the grass, the dry grasses. Okay, a little bit over here. Have a little bit warmer. Get a little bit red, right? If you see a little bit warmer, there will be a little red color there. Showing a little metal. Yeah, that's good. A little gray color. And you got to have light and dark in order to create a harmony. We're not just painting the object. It's very important. We're painting, creating some contrast to create balance. The balance is what we have in our mind. We're not copying. We are taking some of the element that we compose into our artworks. And the artwork is what we have in our mind and what we have, the feeling connected all together, create that a new picture, very much a new harmony in your mind. And move that a little bit softer right there. Now I'm gonna come into working on lifting up some shapes. I'm gonna use the 1-inch flat brush. Like, it looks like a really big. If you have a really sharp edge, and you'll be able to lift some color. Let's take a look. I'm gonna have this color over here. Make it sure is flat. Okay, here we go. Dark color with the calligraphy brush. Now I'm gonna come over here. There you go. Draw a little thin line. Slowly. Okay. You don't have to draw too many. Okay, that's good. Okay, I have a little line coming over here. That's good. We need some vertical thin line. Okay, that's good. Okay, right over here. Now, those areas probably dry, but we're gonna wait a little bit. Now I'm gonna draw the thin line, start over here, and coming up. Okay, slowly look at it, where it go. Okay, that's good. Maybe a little bit more. Like that. Ooh, that's good. And coming over here, another one. There's one like this. I'm gonna continue coming down over here. Like that. And coming all the way down here. And then this painting is finished.